The construction and rebar sector is a perennial meeting place for the steel industry's major players. Projects are first conceived in architect studios and design offices. This allows the builder's needs for rebar and accessories to be identified. The rebar required for the project is fabricated at a rebar plant. The plant ensures the supply of raw materials and other components, as well as managing workers, operating machinery, and meeting deadlines. An order is received from a construction site, whose needs for rebar structures correspond to a strict planning and timeframe. These needs may be very specific, with the plant in constant contact with the client. Rebar fixers go to work preparing rebar for concrete elements. Their role in the process is an essential one. Working from precise specifications, they provide maximum efficiency thanks to their extraordinary professional expertise. Finally, technical and administrative monitoring is needed to ensure efficiency and optimal project management. ArmaPlus wants to be the binding element that facilitates these interactions for the benefit of everyone involved. Detailing a construction project is often time-consuming, bothersome, and a likely source of errors. Not with ArmaPlus ScanCAD. A pre-scan of the plan detects any imprecisions in scale, missing bar marks, wrong polyline, or other inaccuracies, so that the operator can easily correct them. The scan identifies the rebar structures needed and generates a bar list automatically. All that's needed now is to import the result into ArmaPlus software and begin fabrication. ArmaPlus software generates a bill of material and operations from client specifications. Let's take the example of a concrete staircase manufactured from a set of variables that include its shape, dimensions, resistance, finish color, and so on. Components are organized according to a process route. The stock inventory for each component is then adjusted. Supply commands are activated automatically as they are needed. Fabrication time is estimated automatically. ArmaPlus software determines costs and selling prices according to the margins defined. ArmaPlus's configurator is an ideal, easy-to-use tool for optimizing the process of custom fabrication. Communication between the construction site and the plant is not always a simple matter. The rebar system is here to make your life easier. In complete security, the builder sends and validates online a list of bars and accessories he needs to his supplier's ArmaPlus software database. Access to the database is tightly controlled. Data is only visible to authorized personnel. At the plant, the order is programmed into the fabrication plan. The site foreman can then track its progression through the fabrication process on site and in real time. Copies of delivery orders and invoices are available at rebarsystem.com. And so, all users, whether they are foremen, accountants, or managers, can find the exact information they are looking for whenever they need it. Rebar System is the ideal partner for construction companies needing to manage the supply of rebar to their building sites. ArmaPlus software also manages the subcontracting of all or part of the fabrication process. The plant is able to call upon subcontractors specialized in specific operations. The finished product can be delivered to the building site by the plant or by the subcontractor himself. At the plant, documents can be generated with plant name so that it is transparent for the site. All documents in the administrative chain, from purchase order to delivery ticket to shipping receipt to supplier invoice, are generated automatically from requirements predefined by job site. ArmaPlus software offers the following just-in-time approach. The plant receives a call from the building site requesting that a certain group of elements are delivered at a given time. It calculates delivery time and optimizes this with Google Maps, loading times and handling details, and according to the vehicle used. The software is able to integrate production time based on the plant's machinery. Together, all of this data helps to identify on a planning sheet the ideal moment for starting production. The plant is updated as orders are placed, enabling the percentage of resources used to be monitored at the plant. It's a just-in-time approach calculated from the requested delivery time, and this makes for an optimal use of resources. A worker begins his day by signing in on a touch box. which confirms his authorization to work on that particular machine. When he loads an item of raw material, he scans its label to ensure its trackability. Fabrication data is downloaded into the machine's console as the fabrication label is scanned. On bar machines, ArmaPlus software optimizes cutting to reduce scrap and maintain maximum productivity. Logging data allows the performance of both operator and machine to be monitored in real time. And so every element of the manufacturing process is made fully trackable. In this phase, any question that may arise on site about the progress of an order can be answered promptly and in real time. Are you sure your rebar is in the right place? ArmaPlus software is. ArmaPlus's on-site mobile application is a web resource that verifies deliveries by scanning items as they are unloaded. It records the GPS position of all elements being delivered, which guarantees total trackability to the finished product on site. ArmaPlus software adapts to all types of architecture, whether this is standalone, in a local network, or at multiple sites. It allows you to pool resources through the use of a single database for several sites, for the entire company, or even for several different companies. What's more, it's highly suited to international contexts and ideal for multi-currency, multi-unit, multi-regulation, multi-depot, and multilingual environments. ArmaPlus is also a total service package. ArmaPlus is backed by 30 years of experience in some 50 countries. Our experts can advise you on the type of machinery to use, how to get the best from it, and what technology to employ for your particular market. ArmaPlus project management is handled by a service rep who will ensure that your specifications are met. He'll guide you through the process of integrating the system into your working environment. ArmaPlus Software's experienced trainers will help your teams assimilate market best practices that go far beyond those of a mere software platform. Your investment must be for the long term, and so must your trust in us. That's why we do all we can to give your users the quality they expect from our certified technical expertise.